Hey everyone, I just wanted to make a quick video here on some project updates and some new printers that I purchased. So as we can see here, I have bought an LDO Motors Voron V0 kit. So this is a kit printer. You do have to assemble it yourself. Voron design very nice Core XY 3D printers, and they do have a Cartesian printer as well. This is a really tiny printer. The build volume is only 120 by 120 millimeters, and it's minuscule. It's very small. It uses 1515 extrusions, if I remember correctly, and MGN9 rails. It's direct drive, of course. It's fully enclosed. The kit I purchased comes with everything. I ordered the green extrusion kit. And the reason why there's a couple of reasons why I bought this printer. One, I wanted an enclosed printer where I could print ABS. Primarily because I do plan on most likely building more Voron printers. They make quite a few really neat printers. And I kind of just wanted a small, compact printer that I can use for ABS printing, and these are really great printers. Of course, they run Clipper, and they are designed very well, and they're meant to print ABS very well. So I have ordered this. It should be here like pretty much tomorrow. However, I did actually order all of the printed parts here. I actually am getting printed in ABS. Again, I don't have a printer that can print these, so I have purchased the initial set here of ABS parts so that I can assemble the printer, and then I'll print my own top parts here and my own skirts most likely. So that's an update on that purchase. It's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna of course do a bunch of build videos on this. If anyone's unaware of Voron printers, they do have a really great site. They're basically a design community. They do not sell any kits themselves. However, they do provide all the information to you to build your own. So we can see here they have a couple different printers. I did purchase the Voron 0. Mine's called 0.1 because that's the latest revision of the Voron 0. They also have the Voron Trident, which is actually a relatively newer update to the Voron V1. And then they also have Voron 2, which is their largest printer. They have the Voron Switchwire, which is a Cartesian printer, which is Core XZ. It's a very cool printer. And then Voron Legacy, which is kind of a updated version of the very first Voron that they put out. The Legacy uses your standard linear rails or linear rods and bearings. Again, it's Core XY. Very nice little printer. I have a whole bunch of bearings and linear rods like this, so maybe it'd be neat for me to build one of these if I could find the rods with all the same length, and if I have enough of those, that would be a pretty cool printer to build, I would think. The switch wire, you can see there's a couple examples here of the switch wire. Again, it's a Cartesian, but it doesn't use lead screws for the Z. It actually uses belts, so it's Core XZ. Very nice printer. Again, you can purchase this printer enclosed. They make all their printers to print ABS. The Voron 2, which is a little bit unique in the fact that the Voron 2's tool head actually moves up and down. It's Core XY, except the tool head goes up and down, and the bed stays stationary, which is really neat. This is probably their most complex printer for sure. So it'd be pretty neat. I might eventually build one of those. The next here is the Trident, which is, like I say, an update to a previous printer called the V1.8. This is very similar to the 2. It is a Core XY. However, the bed on this one does move up and down like normal. However, it has 3 lead screws, and it actually has the ability to level these 3 points and has very good auto leveling. There's a bunch of features that have been updated. The X carriage has been updated, that type of thing. So this is probably their most modern printer now. I know they do plan on updating version of the Voron 2 with a couple features from this. So, and then lastly, like we talked about, they have the V0. They don't have really any pictures here, but you can see how well documented everything. Their manual is one of the best manuals you'll ever see. I'll open up a version for you really quickly so you can see. Like, there are companies out there that don't even make a manual like this, and these guys do it just for fun, for free. They don't sell any of this. Like I say, they don't sell kits. They have a Discord. Yeah, it's very incredible, the actual effort and amount of work that they put into these printers. They are incredibly high quality. Yeah, very, very cool. They have also all the STLs. You can get the full fusion file of the entire printer. You can modify anything you want. You also can configure the printer for whatever you would like. So you can choose, new build. It'll give you every single part you need to order. Again, you have to buy everything yourself, or you can buy a kit like I did. They do make kits, like not Voron doesn't, but there are kits on AliExpress, Formbot, a couple other companies make kits. And yeah, you can really spec out one of these printers to how you want. If we choose a Voron 2, for instance, and we go to the configurator, we can choose here what type of feed we want for our extruder, direct or Bowden. We can choose new build here, or if you have an older V2.1 or V2.2, you can get the updated BOM. What kind of joints you'll be using. Blind joints is the best option, as it says there. What kind of cable management do you want? So you can actually use IGES cable chains, generic cable chains, or you can print your own. What size of printer you want. You can do custom, you can do your own sizes. And then it'll generate a sourcing guide for you. As you can see here, here is everything I need to order to build this printer to the spec that I've said. So yeah, these are really, really cool builds, really well documented. They have an amazing Discord, and yeah, they run Clipper and they're fully enclosed if you want them to be. So yeah, this is primarily why I'm building one of these. And I'm actually updating one of my printers to use this Voron toolhead. So this is called the Afterburner toolhead. And they recently are coming out probably near the end of this month with an update on this called Stealth Burner, which has better flow and that type of thing. However, I am modifying this toolhead actually from the Trident. I am taking the Trident toolhead and I'm actually putting it on my Core XY Mini, which I will have an update on that. So I did edit this to be able to go into my Core XY Mini. So I'll have all the benefits of like a properly designed tool head with nice airflow and cooling and a really nice look on my little Core X Mini. So I'm pretty excited on that. I'm just waiting on a few parts to get that, and I'll do some videos on that and how well it prints. But yeah, that's all I had for now, everyone. I really appreciate all the new subscribers. Like I say, I have a MakerBot replicator, a 5th generation on its way. We're going to be building this Voron 0.1. I have my Core XY build that I'll finish off, and then we're going to be doing some work on my large Delta. I did sell my Ultimaker 2 project. That's went to a good home, and I have sold the Mini Delta now. So I do have some room. So that's why I purchased this guy, and then we'll have some videos coming out on the MakerBot. Again, thanks for all the new subscribers. Please definitely comment below and like and share. Thanks, everyone.